What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Bandai Godzilla Action Figures Burning Godzilla and Destoroyah with whatever this thing is. That's right. Little movie poster placard of some sort. This is a special set. This is a Japanese version of this that I got on Amazon Japan. I do know that BBTS is getting this set. I don't know if they're just importing this one from Japan, because they are selling them individually as well. So I don't know if, the individuals are a US thing and, this is just a Japanese thing. I'm not 100% sure on the particulars of that, but you know what? I thought it was cool to try to get the set and check it out that way this time. Why the heck not, right? A little something different, especially because it has a little bonus thing. So why not, right? Amazon Japan wasn't so bad. Shipped, it came out to about $70, which is like $10 less than what BBTS has it for. So FYI, if you're looking to get this particular set, Amazon Japan, I'll try to provide a link down below. But without any further ado, let's get to the review. So for those wondering what the tray layout looks like here, this is how it looks. The little placard is behind the wings here, and it's pretty small. So I don't know if you want to pay extra for it. This is just cardboard to protect it. This is it. This is it. This is the bonus. The set bonus. It's kind of cool. Actually, I like it a lot, actually. The print is really nicely done on there. Check that out. It looks like an oil painting. I know it's a print, but like, man, it's pretty nice, I gotta say. And then this looks like, crumbled up building all around it. Little Godzilla on the bottom. I don't know if it's worth the set, but it's a cool little piece for sure. Of course, like all the rest of the Godzilla action figures, you do have to put it together. You have to put the figures together. It's quite simple. There's nothing really to show, but I figured I'd give you a quick demonstration, very quick, on how they go together. And to tell you the truth, the Godzilla one, I couldn't pop in the arm, so I had to do it off a camera, but you get the gist of it. So before we move any further and put all the smoke effects on a Burning Godzilla here, I did want to do a quick comparison with the 91 Godzilla to show you what was reused or what was not reused, or if they did any reuse at all, and they did. The body, the arms, and the tail are all the same, just different paint job, obviously. The legs are completely different, including the feet, which are actually a little bit smaller. And then the head is different as well. I didn't think it was at first, but then I looked closely, and then, the mouth is smaller, the ears are smaller, it's not just paint. So yeah, they changed the head and the legs, but otherwise it's the same body, dorsals, and tail. So and arms. But yeah, there's some reuse here, and some not. So there you go. And Burning Godzilla is actually taller. So yeah, that's kind of cool. All right, so this is 14 centimeters. This is 14.5 centimeters. Yeah, sure. We're counting to the tops of the wings or something, because that is not good. He is a baby in comparison to Godzilla. And they always do this to Destoroyah, like they do in the movie Monster series. They've done it here. It's just ridiculous. Just give it. I get it. He's got big wings, but that's not right. He's got like little legs too. I mean, come on, guys. That's a little bit bananas. And for some more size comparisons while we're here, let's bring in some more Godzillas from various lines so you can see how they scale. I do think this Destoroyah fits really, really nicely with the Godzilla, the Super Kaiju. This is the only Super Kaiju I have left, sorry. But I think that's a lot better. Oh, but wait, actually, I thought I sold this guy at Kaiju Brooklyn, but I still have him. He didn't sell. Yeah, the Burning Godzilla from here scales a lot better from the Super Kaiju than the Bandai version. You know? Yeah, there you go. You want to get this for... It's still short, but it's a little bit better. Alright, so all comparisons aside, let's go through the articulation on these guys. The mouth opens and closes on Destoroyah. The head moves like so at the top. Then the neck moves. Do a little wiggling on that. The arms move up and down. Give you a little bit back and forth there. Not too much. And then that's it on the arms. That's strange. There's no other articulation. Huh. That is weird. Okay. And the legs, these little legs move like that. Nothing at the knees. You do have some ankle articulation. No waist. These little things pop out there just on, not ball joints, but some other joint. So you can't turn them. These actually do have a hinge on them, as you can hear, which is kind of cool actually. You can put them down a little bit. I like that. I like that a lot actually. So pretty good on the bigger wings. Then the tail moves there and there. So yeah, and the jaw moves. I said that. Kind of not great articulation, especially in the arms and legs. Yikes. As for Burning Godzilla, the mouth opens and closes. The head moves. How am I gonna do this? The shoulders move. They have a hinge and a swivel there. Same thing at the elbow. Then on the wrist move like that. Legs move a bit. Knee moves decently. Swivel it as well a bit. Not too much. Then the leg and the foot is on a ball joint. So, you know, you could get as much range as possible without doing that. And then the tail moves at 3 separate joints. So, you know, it is what it is. But let's have a look at these guys now in a full. And, I mean, it depends on how you like the look of these, like, short, stubby legs on Destoroyah here. It looks okay. The mouth is a little bit, you know, weird. A little slack. But you could push it around, I think. Make it better. The horn looks pretty decent. You know, it's kind of like soft plastic. But it's painted okay. Two-toned. The eyes look like they're painted fine. You know, not bad at all. And you could make out, like, the little teeth and stuff. The side teeth as well. You see you got a little bit of paint on the ear things. It's pretty decent. You know, sculpt-wise, I think the head is not bad at all. You know, going down the body. The center here looks pretty good. You know, not perfect, but pretty okay, right? Sculpt is pretty decent. You know, little spikes on the shoulder are painted fine. Fingernails are painted alright. Paint on the other nails here, on the knee nails. And the toenails all look decent. They're kind of painted kind of like a movie monster series where they're just kind of sprayed. You know? I think sculpt-wise, they all look okay. And little legs are hysterical. I don't know what they're thinking. The tail looks pretty good. No paint on the tail, but it looks decent enough. Up the back here, no paint on the back whatsoever. That's fine. I mean, sculpt-wise, I think it's good enough. It's got decent sculpture throughout. The back looks pretty good. The wings look pretty good. The front of the wings, of course, are painted here. That looks good. The little wings, again, painted in front too. They look pretty good. So, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. I like it better than, say, you know, the movie Monster Series attempts. And I keep mentioning it because I just hate that version. I don't even think I own it anymore. Or any of them. But it's far from great here, you know? That's for sure. But, like, I don't know. It's okay, I guess. I don't know. The proportions are just so bad, in my opinion. It just looks weird and super deformed, and it really shouldn't. As far as Godzilla, it looks way better than Destoroyah. Like, really nicely done, in my opinion. First up, the effect parts are very nicely done. They're kind of a soft plastic, and I like that. I think it looks good. It feels good. You know, that kind of frosted white all around. You get 4 of them. You get 1 for the neck, 1 for the upper arm, 1 for the wrist, and 1 for the leg. And they all look good. Like, really, you know, the smoke detail looks pretty good. Tail doesn't have any paint, except for, like, up here. But the rest, no paint on the dorsals here at all. But the sculpt is decent. The rest of the dorsals, you know, look alright. Again, you know, it would have been cool if they were a little bit different than the other ones, except for paint. But the paint is very nice on them. I think they did a good job, you know, so that's pretty good. I like the sculpt on the legs. Again, new legs, they look good. Toes are painted sufficiently well. The paint, the fire paint is actually really nice in my opinion. I do dig it. Like, that's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? The oranges and the yellows come through. It looks flaming. You know, it looks good. The paint here on the belly looks good. You do have the seam line right down the center, which is kind of unsightly, but, you know, it's fine. But all the paint is nice. I do like it a lot, actually. The fingernails look pretty decent. You got paint on the shoulders, which is just fine. It's nothing. It's just paint. Just a little dab of orange paint there. It's okay. You know, but I do think the paint on the chest, stomach, and legs are just absolutely wonderful, honestly. I really like it a lot. You know, it's more stylized than some other attempts. You know, it just makes it look like real flames. But I like that. I think it's very, very cool. And then this head sculpt is pretty decent. Again, like I was saying before, he's got a skinnier mouth here and smaller ears. The eyes are painted differently, obviously. They look pretty decent. I mean, not perfect, obviously, but, you know, for a cheaper figure, it's pretty good. The teeth are all painted nice, picked out very well. Tongue looks good. Yeah, you know, I think this is pretty good, man. Like, proportions are okay. Again, a lot of it is the same body we saw in the 91, but I think this works. I think it works very nicely, actually. So, pretty good, guys. Yeah, not bad at all. I think, you know, again, with the smoke, I'm loving it. So, nice job. Overall, the legs are nice and chunky. The head is small. I just wish it scaled with the figure it comes with, you know, like, which it doesn't. But overall, the Burning Godzilla is definitely worth your time. And my final thoughts, well, you know, Burning Godzilla is really, really nice, like I just said. And Destoroyah is okay. You know, it could be better. The bigger legs. Like, it needed bigger legs so it could stand up to the Godzilla. Because this is just weird, you know, to me. That they even doing it like this. Like, it's just like kind of pissing off the fans. I know, I guess they're meant for like a little bit of a younger audience, but collectors are gonna get these, you know, just as much. And you know how it goes, you know, like, if we're gonna get them, we're gonna talk about them. And this one doesn't want to stay, the smoke effect, where it's supposed to. But yeah, but overall, This is good. The cool thing about it is you do not have to buy this set. You can get them individually, so if you don't like the Destoroyah, you can just get Burning Godzilla and be done with it. And I highly recommend this Burning Godzilla. It is really, really nice. So good job here. Okay job here. Your mileage is going to vary. It looks better with other figure lines than it does, you know, other small figure lines than it does with its own figure. But that's how this line has been from the beginning. Like, the scaling has not been very, very good. So it's a bummer. I hope they fix that, because the line has a lot of potential. Now, again, I paid $70 shipped for this set out of Amazon Japan. You can do the same. If you want to wait for Big Bad Toy Store to get it, I believe they're getting this exact same set. It's $80. It makes me think that they're just getting the same set. I don't know if this actual set is going to be offered otherwise through any other retailers here in the US. You know, obviously you're going to be able to get them individually here in the US, so do be on the lookout for the orders for that. BBTS has them up, but they're like 40 something bucks each, and I don't think that's the price either, so that might be Japanese versions too. Be on the lookout for better pricing before you pay for those, okay? Because I don't think they should be more than 20 something bucks each. So there you have it, though. That is my review. And the little placard, it's okay. It's not like, you know, anything to write home about. You don't really need to get this set. I wanted to check it out because I like the boxes of stuff like this, so it was worth it for me to check out. For you, I don't know if it's going to be worth it. I don't know if I would recommend it, you know, and individually, this is the one to get anyway. And there you go, guys. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you're new to the channel, want to go and sub yourself for daily content and let me help you diversify your collection. Till next time, peace out, peeps.